hello, and welcome once again to the Macross Robotech Wednesday. I am your host, Kevin Fisher of the Officer Factory, and today is probably going up maybe in April, May, I don't know. I got a lot made, and I got a lot more to go. Anyway, we are building MT-08. What is MT-08? Well, actually, this is military, so this should be Alt 8. MT-Alt 8. A Destroid. Has a lot of missiles. A base. That is a funky looking head. Funky! Okay, so let me see here. Let me pause and let me see what in the frick I'm dealing with. Alright, so we are looking at the SDR-04 Mark 12 Phalanx. Space Defense Robot Key, Weapon Key. Or just simply the Phalanx. Destroid Phalanx. So this behemoth has, okay, well, it does not have a head mount, I believe. Let me take a look here. Nope, it does not have a head mount. Okay, but instead it's got 2 pods of 22 missiles. That's gonna ruin someone's day. Alright. So what do we have here? Well, obviously we got a base with keys where the feet go into. Nub that needs to be removed. And as usual with Kids Logic, we have, it's made out of resin. Let me take a look here. Okay, got a little bit of flashing here that I need to get rid of. We got another one here. Okay, that's been taken care of. That's going. Oh, wait. Let me see something here. There we go. Okay, let me take a look. Got something in here. The details usual is pretty nice. Deep recesses, crisp. Yeah, this is gonna be nice to put in primer. It is ironic, for the most part, that a lot of the colors I can get from Citadel because I mean, like the primary color of the Phalanx here, it heavily reminds me of the old Tau Empire colors for their vehicles and crisis suits back when, what, 4th edition through 6 before they became white. Okay, one of the pods here. There we go. Looks like we have a bit of a mold line. That's easy enough to deal with. I like this setup more better because I can look at the screen and I can see within reason what you will be seeing. Instead of mostly hoping for the best when I do these recordings. However, I am limited to a 4-foot cord, so I can't take this with me to the bunker when it comes time of doing additional filming. But by that time, I'm usually standing up, so I have a good idea of what it is you'll be seeing. Alright, that's that pod taken care of. I'm going to do the same thing with this pod. So this thing is a space type defender. So they made these things specifically for the Macross? I don't know. I have to read the entries. I mean, we don't see them on the ground. Although these things packed with, like, surface-to-air missiles. I mean, pack 22 of them. That will leave a nasty mark. But when it comes time of me doing, like, a war game scenario, I'm just going to have like Type 87 SPAGs, self-propelled anti-aircraft guns, and some Type 74s, Type 64 tanks, or 65s, Type 74 tanks, possibly even Type 90s. But I'm going to have maybe like a platoon of Type 90s on the ground. Let me see. Depending upon the war game rules, that'd be one base equals a platoon. Because this is known as 6mm scale, 1/285th. And they painted up a lot of Japanese Army Self-Defense Force. That'd be very JSDF. No, that's Army. No, Japanese Ground. JGSDF. Yeah, JGSDF. I got a division with the minis made up. A division? Oh my god! Well, not when each mini, well, each base represents a platoon. Or is it a company? Hold. We got regiments. Regiments are made out of battalions. Battalions are made up of companies. Companies are made up of platoons. So I think I've just gone to the, I went with the company route. Anyway, here we go. Let me do a dry fit here. Oh, wow. That's a really tight, there we go. That is a really tight fit. Good. Uh-oh. Push up, push up. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Gonna need, super glue will be more than capable of holding this in place. Don't need a gap fill it. Don't need to worry about stresses all that much. Come on. Get in there. Don't want to force it too much. Okay, that's good enough for me. And because these nubs stick out. Oh, I'm sorry. I got too focused on the mini. And I wandered off camera. Okay, the pods open upwards. They're flying, yes. And they're red on the inside. Huh, weird. Okay. There it is down here. So this is the left pod. It's rather light, so I think a single bead of super glue is all I need. And now I'll angle you upward, just a hair. Uh-oh. Not only did the antenna broke, but that is a rather loose fit. Alright. I think I might be able to get away with just super glue if I do that. And okay, there it is. The antenna. go. And that just dropped. Dang it. It'll be okay. Just gotta be careful with the second one. Actually, that was a lot of room and slop. So let's file this down. Alright, there we go. Come around. Glue. Roughly angle it the same position as the other. And done. 3 parts. Simple as that. I will pause to build this second one. Wait. Oh, here he is over here. Whoops. Alright. Yeah. The quickest build yet. Better be. It's only 4 parts, including the base. It's just a shame that the torso we can't. Well, maybe you could lob off the torso and twist it, but why would you do that? So yeah, neat, nice. I like these little guys. Yeah, these guys ought to take paint rather nicely. It's just a shame I can't do like all the small decal and other markings that these things have. So yeah. Yawn. Late night. It's Monday, January 12th at 11:34 p.m. Almost Tuesday, January 13th. Alright, so these things were deployed late into the first Stellar War, Space War 1. Although they were used quite well in on bases afterwards, so okay. So when it comes to the defense of Macross Island, I won't have these present. Alright. Not an issue. But yeah, as I said before, I'm rather tickled with how these little guys came together. Details good, they're lightweight, easy to build. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a couple more of these guys and have them defend an objective that the Destroid players have to overcome. And with that, friends and fellow officer cadets, this has been your host, Kevin Fisher, signing out. Bye.